Hi everybody, this is Lady T with your Scorpio, the gang's all here message for April 2024. Let's go ahead and get your crowning energy. Since your cards are coming out so quickly, Scorpio, let's go ahead and just get into it. As we get started, I want to say thank you for your like, share, subscribes, comments, whatever you do to support the channel. I hope you like the readings, and please continue to support. Let's go ahead and get into it, Scorpio. What do we got? Crowning energy, please. Crowning energy. Okay, we got some in the challenge. Undermining energy. Okay. What led up to this? What led up to this? Okay. And outcome. Outcome, please. Outcome for Scorpio. Okay, let's see, what do we have here, Scorpio? Center energy, we have grief, separation, and beginning. So maybe there's been some kind of sadness, tears over some grief you've been feeling because of some sort of separation, and this new beginning trying to come in for you. So taking a leap of faith, rising from the ashes as this new beginning. Beautiful bird. I'm not sure if that's a phoenix though. But it is about taking a leap of faith and stepping into this new energy. Crowning energy, in the challenge, we have resistance and competition. So feeling like there's competition and you're resisting the competition energy, or feeling like you need to resist it for some reason. Undermining energy, we have choices and we have respect. So maybe there's too many choices, and it's causing you to not necessarily respect your wishes and desires in the situation. So be mindful of that. What led up to this? A whole lot of energy here. We've got consuming. So what have you been consuming that's not healthy for you? That needs, because you do need to be refreshed. You see how the newness is breaking through the old. So this is about spirit coming in to refresh you after consuming something that wasn't healthy for you, because you need to be focused as you move forward, and really step into some beautiful energy of movement and dance and wonderful energy, because you have gone through some sort of heartbreak here, some sort of pain that's really hindered some of your efforts, some of your desires. Outcome energy, we've got passion and change. So this is about this passion coming in, so that things can change, so that the wheel can turn in your favor and you can move forward. Okay, let's go ahead and get some Song of the Grandmother messages for you. And again, we're using lots of decks here. This is the All Gangs Here reading for you, which is, I did one for the collective, but I'm also doing one for each sign as Spirit has led me to do that. So let's see, what do we have for Scorpio Spirit? What messages from the Song of the Grandmothers do we have for Scorpio? And I apologize for all the noise. I didn't put my tablecloth on this table like I normally would. I'm actually moving things around in my house, so lots of things going on, busy at work, so it's taking me longer than I would like to get these readings out, but I've got to just do them when I can. Let's see what we have from the Song of the Grandmother's messages for you for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Please give the cards. Let the cards fall out completely. Flip over completely. Thank you. What messages do we have for Spirit? I'm sorry, from Spirit for Scorpio. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio, please. You know what? I'm going to shuffle these cards because I don't remember if I did or not. So if I did, I apologize, but we're going to shuffle them again. One more time. There we go. Messages for Scorpio, please. Let them flip over completely, fall out completely. Thank you. Messages for Scorpio. We'll talk about it after I get them all out. Okay. Let me grab that one off the floor. What else? What other messages for Scorpio? Thank you. Last go around. What else? Okay, that's it. Quite a few cards for you, Scorpio. A lot in the challenge, but let's talk about it. Because what I do like is you have two of these cards, two blank slates. Means you get to decide. You have the power to do whatever you want. First card we have here, Grandmother Raven, unknown. Mysterious void reveals its heart to seekers willing to enter. So this is about you moving into the mysterious unknown. You may not know how to move forward. You may not know what to do next. But trust your guidance is what I'm getting for you. Next we have, let me see, yeah. Next we have Grandmother Horse, volunteer. Honorable heart, your willingness to carry lightens the world's load. So this is about you moving forward and carrying some kind of load to make it easier for others. But you moving forward to into whatever space you desire to move forward in. But you are here to help carry the load is what I'm getting, to assist someone else in carrying the load of the world is what I get. Next we have Grandmother Tornado uprising. So there's some commotion getting ready to go down, right? There's a tornado coming in to shake things up. This is sort of akin to the tower energy, to break things apart, shake things up, uproot things so that things can begin anew, something like that. We've got indignant whirlwind, revolving revolution, leveling the field. So this is about that energy coming in to clear some things out, uproot some things that need to be uprooted. Now we have Grandmother Linden, frequency. No choice but your own, shows you where you want to go. Use your volition. Again, this is about using your intuition to move forward. Really, which way do you want to go? It's all up to you. Another blank slate. We talked about that already. Next we have Grandmother Orca, power, vast, cool reservoir. Access serene sovereignty beneath your surface. So beneath the surface there is some very nice energy coming in to assist you at this time. This is about keeping your cool. This is about being who you are, standing in your power. The orca is very powerful. Can be gentle or can be very destructive. But it's really up to you how you use your energy at this time, Scorpio. We've got Grandmother Shadow awareness. So something you need to be aware of. It says integrate your part. So there's some things you need to integrate some energy here. Unblock light absorbs the dark. So this is about sort of balancing the light with the dark. Transmutation of energy here. And then shine on all of you. So this is about perhaps seeing some shadow that still needs to be addressed within yourself. Next, we have grandmother ocean, freedom. You see how the wave comes in. The wave comes into clear as well, just like the tornado. The waves wash over things to renew your energy, to wash you clean, right? You can't tame the waves, right? This is about standing in the power, your power. This is about not trying to tame things that are out of your control, kind of thing. But it says lose control to find freedom. So this is about not being so controlled, not being so. I can't. What's the word that's coming to me? Allowing let your hair down, kind of thing. Be free, and not be so controlled about everything. Um, every drop is held. So this is about the water coming in to give you some freedom, to release you from some kind of control, also to help you lose control, to step into your freedom. um, Replenish you, renew you. I'm gonna leave that there for now until it comes back. If it does come back, we've got grandmother desert, exposure. No way to avoid the journeys before you now. Expose, burn off doubt. So this is about um, you being aware of some of the shadow energy of your doubt coming through, um, exposing some of the shadows that still need to be dealt with, is what I keep hearing. We've got grandmother earthquake, friction, energy release, fissures revealed on purpose, shaking up your life. Yeah, I knew I felt that energy with that tornado. So there's something coming in to shake your life up, and it's on purpose. No doubt about it. It's on purpose. Um, because it's needed. You're needing to see some things. You're needing to see some shadow that you're not willing to deal with at this time, Scorpio. But it's for your highest good. And then we have grandmother bumblebee, completion. Stop your worrying. Nothing left for you to mind. Buzz off, fly away. So this is about minding your own business, staying out of other people's business, and just maintaining yours, because you've got some work to do. Now let's go ahead and get into your soul's journey lesson messages. And let's see what we get for you, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Alright, let's see what we have, Scorpio. We have quite a few in the challenge. Okay, so the first one we have in the challenge is worry. So what are you worried about, Scorpio? What's keeping you up at night? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So, pride can have many faces. So be careful with pride. Okay. Um, are you standing on pride? Is it getting in your way from doing what you really want to do? I don't know. I leave that to you to figure out. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. So this isn't a challenge. So maybe you know what you're here to do, but you're struggling to do it. You're because happiness is trying to come in for you. I am aware that being happy means I am on the right path. So trust your feelings. If you're feeling happy, then that means you're on the right path. We've got humor again. That's that lighten up card, right? Have some fun. Be free. Forgiveness. Are you needing to forgive something? Because is it holding you hostage? by not forgiving it. We've got indecision, so there's a choice to make. What do you want? What's going to make you happy? I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Are you paying attention to your intuition because of this indecision card coming up in the challenge? We've got relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Is there some kind of indecision about a relationship you're in? Also, we've got some doubt that's coming in the upright here. I release the need to know all the answers. Again, release of that control. Remember, we had some cards up here too about freedom, awareness of some of the shadow aspects too. We've got grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So there's some grief here that still is causing some havoc in your life. So really, really releasing the grief, the doubt, stepping into your power with your courage card coming next. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And then you've got fear showing up. So double message about fear and worry and grief and a whole lot of really, really low vibration energy for you, Scorpio. So really, really stepping out of those lower vibrations and stepping into your freedom, stepping into the things that are going to make you happy. Next, we're going to go to the secrets of the ancestors, oracle messages, and see what we get for you. Messages for Scorpio, please. Ancestors, what do you want to tell Scorpio? Okay, got a couple of cards in the reverse. We'll read all of them once I get them all out. Okay. What else, please? What else? Anything else? Okay. Last go around. Anything else? Okay. All right, let's see what we have. First card out is Father of Air, leadership. So not taking the leadership in some aspect here that you need to. Maybe you don't want to be in leadership in this particular situation, but this is in the reverse because this is something that you're supposed to be doing. Next we have the Huntress, Soul Awakening, again in the reverse, because I think you are wanting to not necessarily go through some of the things that you're going to need to go through, face the shadow, allow your higher self to lead you. Next we have Creature of Earth, take charge. Again, a lot of messages here about leadership, taking charge here. Next we have Mother of Air, boundaries, putting those boundaries in place wherever you feel you need them at this time. You've got Boo Boo the Fool, and I say this all the time when I'm talking about different things. I've said this to my kids too, so I love this card. And this is about possibilities and potential. So this is about stepping into the energy so possibilities and potential can move in your favor, Scorpio. Next we have in the challenge, Conjure Woman, manifestation. So you are manifesting things, but be careful what energy you're manifesting in. And then we have the Patriarch, unapologetic. For some reason I'm led to that Pride card, so be careful with the Pride energy, Scorpio. Next, let's go ahead and we're going to pull the Lords and Ladies Oracle. See what messages come out for you. Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio, please. The other way that that unapologetic is coming in is standing in your power and doing it without any apology for the things that you want and where you want to lead your life. So it doesn't mean pride in a negative way necessarily, but only you know, based on what I'm telling you or based on what you feel when you're listening to this reading, you know what's true for you. Lords and ladies, go ahead and give me some messages for Scorpio, please. If the cards fall out completely, flip over completely. Thank you. Messages for Scorpio. Thank you. Messages for Scorpio. Thank you. Okay, a lot of cards in a challenge for you, Scorpio. So this is a challenging time for you, I get. Okay, we've got a whole lot of messages come flying out. Let's see what we have for you. We have some in the upright, some in the challenge. Okay, let's see what we have. First card here in the challenge, it starts at the top. A healthy mind leads to a healthy body. So this is about really reining in your thoughts because they are leading you to act in ways that are unhealthy for you is what I'm getting there. So that's in the challenge. Next in the challenge, we have remember to shine. You are the greatness you desire. So this is about, again, standing in your power, not being afraid to lead, not being afraid to take charge. Overwhelming message there. Be as you are. Life is a journey of many experiences. So this is about, again, staying true to you, staying in your own integrity and respect as you move forward. Next we have do not lose heart. Allow life to lead a little at times. So this is about maybe standing back a little bit and being led by spirit, by your higher self, by your intuition, by your spiritual team. We have you are loved no matter what has happened. So this is about understanding that your spiritual team is all around you and that you are loved regardless. Next we have unite your heart and mind, allow calmness to be found. Stepping into peaceful energy here is going to help you a great deal. So really, stepping into peace at this time. Next we have on the upright, we have be free of control, make daily choices guided by your higher self. So again, this is about not allowing others to control you, and or you not controlling others, but just being free. And again, another message of allowing your higher self to come in and lead you at this time. Build the life you want, complete the journey you're here to follow. Again, stepping into whatever you are meant to do, your purpose. Remember, you've got two of the blank slate cards, so you are creating, you are building, whatever life you want. But be really careful about what energy you're doing it in. Out of the dark, be the way of the new light and learning. So again, you could be needing to step into a position of power because you are expected to shine the light and you are expected to be in some kind of position where you are teaching others. We've got important work connecting to your I am presence. So again, I just get overwhelming. You're meant to be doing something. We've got caring for yourself, take care of you as only you can. Again, that's that self-love coming in here, self-nurturing. Wishes do come true. Simply trust that your wish has been heard. Again, manifestation energy. We talked about that somewhere up here. And then the last one, doing too much creates disharmony in your vibration. So be careful you're not overdoing it in some area of your life. Now, let's see here. Let's go ahead and move into the Akashic Truth messages for you, Scorpio. energy in your cards. A lot of energy. What messages do we have for Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. Let them come out completely. We'll look at these once they all come out. Messages for Scorpio, please. Okay. Alright, Scorpio. I knew there was a lot of energy, but jeez. Okay. Okay. I'm going to see, is there anything else? Anything else? Last go around. Yep. Oof. Okay. A lot of cards. Scorpio, here we go. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's see what all these are saying here. Okay, first card in the challenge, bring balance. You're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesired results. So again, coming into balance in a given situation, work, family, relationship, something is going to help the situation and allow you to come back into balance too, is what I'm getting. We've got reach out. You've isolated yourself and you're trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help, so reach out and ask for support at this time. Again, that could be family, friends, that could be your spiritual team, that could be professional help, whatever you need. Caring connection, a new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit or possibly even romance. It could be someone new or the deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. So again, keeping your heart open is going to allow this new situation, whether it's an old love deepening or a new situation, to come in. It says speak your truth. This is about being honest, boundaries, telling it like it is, the way only you can. That's where that apologetic came from. You've stayed silent long enough. Speak up, stand your ground, and state your perspective. You were raised to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. So something you need to speak up on, Scorpio. Dependence. There's something or someone you are clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own. So where is the dependence coming in here? What are you dependent on? And really taking a look at that. We've got the final lesson. Something has happened and it stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. There is no such thing as failure, so pick yourself up and learn from it and keep going. So there's a lesson in this for you, Scorpio, and it's about you just taking the wisdom from the lesson and moving forward and not seeing it as a failure. We've got obligations. Stop telling yourself you should. When you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself, you stop your flow of abundance. So really stepping out of this obligation energy and really stepping into your energy again, finding that balance. We've got wisdom. You've been here before and you know what to do, yet you fearing disappointing others. Yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good in the situation. So you've got to really, be honest with yourself. What is the highest good for you in this situation? And really standing in that power, that truth. We've got patience. Your desired result isn't arriving fast enough for you, and the universe is asking you not to give up just yet. Everything comes in divine time. Perhaps there is something to learn or karma to clear before it will come. So there's something that could be delaying the time frame that you're looking for something to come in. So really just having patience at this time. Professional assistance, we just talked about that when we talked about the reach out. It said it may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be in any area, life area, from legal or financial advice to more personal needs such as counseling or therapy. So, seek the assistance you need at this time, Scorpio. Shame. You've carried this burden for far too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. So set a new goal and begin taking action towards happiness. So this is about you standing in your higher self energy, aligning to your higher self, releasing this shame and releasing, this obligation, this dependence, all this stuff that you're carrying. It's really about time to let it go, because a new beginning is here for you. You have beginning in your center energy as well. Double confirmation. It said this card is putting you on notice that a change is at hand. It may not feel like things are it may feel like things are falling apart, but that's only to make room for the new. Be open to synchronicities and be willing to take risks at this time. That's why you had a lot of weather energy. You had a lot of like tornado. You had the wave, and then you had another one too. What was it? You had the earthquake with the friction. You even had the desert energy. So a lot of things to come in and shake things up a bit is what I'm getting here. We've got authenticity. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. So when you step back into your power and your authenticity, that's when things will start coming back to you. We've got forward movement, moving forward regardless. You've taken a new empowered action in a direction of your dreams. Keep going. Identify tasks to reach your goals, including personal shifts such as mindset and release of emotional triggers. So there's still some shadow, like I told you up here. You've got the doubt, you had the fear, you had the what was it? What were the other cards up here? You want to step into your happiness, your purpose. It has to do with relationships, your indecision, forgiveness. There's a lot about really releasing some things here too. Next, in the challenge, we have enabling. There is someone you're helping, or are you? In reality, you may be enabling to continue in negative patterns and never take full responsibility for themselves. Step back and let things play out. So whatever you're enabling, you're asked to release that at this time. We've got the section. You are not seeing the entire picture of a person or situation. It may be purposely withheld from you, or you may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity. So really go within at this time. Ask for assistance and help to get the clarity that you need before moving forward. Follow your passion. Is there something that excites and motivates you? It's a message from your Akashic record that it can lead you to your abundance. Don't silence it. So really stepping into your passion and what makes you passionate is really going to allow the abundance to come in. We've got to take a chance. It's time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and will begin to attract new results. So really taking this leap of faith is going to allow you to align to other things that you are wanting in your life as well. Now let's go ahead and move into we'll go ahead and do the higher self, I think. No, let's do we'll do the Astro Guides messages. Then we'll do the numerology and higher self. We'll see, we still need to do the inner child too, so, okay, we'll get through. Other messages for Scorpio, please. These are the Divine Master messages. What else, please? Anything else? See what we have here. You had some in the challenge, some in the upright. Okay, this is in reverse. Michael and Faith, spiritual calling, divine protection, breakthrough moment. So maybe not feeling protected, or not wanting to have the clarity, maybe a little bit of self-sabotage behavior coming through on this one, because it says spiritual calling, and you also have the purpose card too in the challenge. So maybe not wanting to again step into this leadership position, whether it's your own life, whether it's some kind of purpose you need to step into, you're not willing to do it. And next we have Hathor or Hathor, light activation, acceleration, brilliance, stand in your light. Again, reverse. So are you not willing to do this thing that you know you're being called to do, is what I keep getting. Mary Magdalene, sacred vessel, you are the answer. Be guided to your purpose. Again, standing in your purpose is going to really help you move forward and be in the energy that you're looking for. Ishtar, inner learnings, follow your heart, truth prevails. Again, are you following your heart? I don't think so, because you have a lot of messages about stepping into your authenticity, stepping into the leadership position, following your purpose, all of that. Next, we've got Lady Portia, overcoming limitations, karmic release, let go of the need to be right. So there's something that you need to release that's holding you back at this time. It's stopping you. Next, we have the divine director. Trust the process, create space for divine order to unfold. That space is going to be created whether you want it to or not, especially with the tornado in here. You've got the earthquake card here. You've got the wave card here. So about three, you've got air, you've got water, and you've got earth. So three of the elements are coming in to support you at this time. We've got Saint Germain, violet flame, alchemy, release the old, make way for the new. Remember, I did talk about transmuting energy. So there's some kind of shadow that we still need to work through and release and forgive and move forward. Next, we have Rumi, mystical knowing, breaking boundaries, personal experience of God. So really having this moment of enlightenment coming through for you, clarity, truth. You're going to understand. You're gonna get some messages to help you. You've got Gaia in the reverse. We've got resilient spirit, earth connection, stay rooted in trust and faith. Right now, need to get grounded. Maybe need to spend some time outside in Gaia energy, even to really help you at this time to continue to be resilient. And to have trust and faith at this time, because we got Joan of Arc as your last message, sacred activist, do not be afraid, stand up for your beliefs. So there's something you need to stand up for, and you know what it is. You don't want to know what it is, but you know what it is. I just know that. I'm just going to say that's coming through pretty clear, because you've got too many messages about standing in your power, leadership, dependence, feeling obligated. All kinds of messages came out for you that tell me that you know what you're supposed to be doing, you're just not doing it. And I don't think it's going to happen that you're going to continue to not do it. I think things are going to get uncomfortable for you if you don't pay attention to the messages and the stirrings within your own spirit about something that you're supposed to be doing, that you know you're supposed to be doing. And I keep coming back to this respect card. There's something about respect that is a block for you right now. Are you thinking that if you do this, people will lose respect for you? I don't know what it is, but that's definitely in your obstacle energy. Inner child messages for Scorpio, please. Inner child messages for Scorpio. Let the cards come out completely, fall out completely, flip over completely. Thank you. Inner child messages for Scorpio. Inner child messages for Scorpio. Okay. Challenge. More challenge. Anything else? So again, quite a few messages, mostly in the challenge, some in the reverse. Let's talk about it. Okay. First one we have in the challenge, Pull yourself close. Every part of your being is deserving of love. So this is about balancing the light and dark within you, loving every part of you, loving who you are authentically, completely. Next, we have set boundaries, claim your power, and know your value today. Again, boundaries, another message of boundaries. So just confirmation now. We've got be still, cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. Again, going within in the stillness, you're going to get these answers. We've got you are worthy, you are worth it all, my love. So this is about you understanding your worthiness and standing in that power of that. Run wild, let your inner child run forth, not being so constricted, not being so straight laced and can't let your hair down. I don't know why. I keep getting that vision. You do not have to go it alone. Reach out for support at this time. Confirmation, you need some help right now and ask for it. In the reverse, we have you know the way, trust your intuition on this journey. You're not trusting your intuition. You don't want to know what your intuition is telling you and you're blocking it. I can feel it. Um, do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now's the time. So there's some action you need to take. It's not going to be easy, but you're going to need to take it nonetheless. And let go of the past. It's time to envision a new story. Again, you had the 2 blank slate cards. So that's telling me you have the power to rewrite whatever needs to be rewritten so that you can move forward. Now we're going to move into the higher self messages for you, Scorpio. Let's see what we get. Higher self messages for Scorpio, please. Higher self messages for Scorpio. Let them fall out completely. Higher self messages, thank you. Higher self messages for Scorpio, thank you. So we got 1 challenge. Okay. What else, please? Okay. What else, please? Okay. What else? Last go around. Okay. What else? Okay. All right, let's talk about it. First one we have here, dreams. So you're going to get some messages in your dreams. Pay attention to them. When you first wake up, write down whatever you remember, because if you get up and move and do what you normally do in the morning, you're going to forget. So it's real important to pay attention to your dreams. Next, we have change in the challenge position, because things are going to change whether you want them to or not. Change is here with the 3 element cards that we talked about earlier, because you are meant to be happy. You are meant to be doing something that makes you happy. You are meant to live your life in a happier way than you are right now. But you've got some anger. You're mad about something. And when I saw this card, I was like, I'm just going to be real. What are you mad at God about? What are you mad at Spirit about? What are you angry about? Deal with it. Next, you're not alone. Again, you're surrounded by your spiritual team at this time. Ask for their help. Expect the unexpected, because, hey, I'm telling you, some unexpected things are coming in, because you're going to need to persevere through these storms. Okay, we've got lightning here, we had a tornado here, we had the wave here, we had the earthquake here. Perseverance through the storms, through the difficult times, okay? We're going to move into the numerology messages next. And I think we've only got one other deck before we close out with Postcards of Spirit, so we're almost done. Messages for Scorpio, please let them fall out completely. Okay, that's a lot of cards that we're trying to flip and do all kind of stuff here. Hold on. Alright, Spirit. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Okay. Anything else? Messages for Scorpio. Okay. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, the first one we have for 32. I'm going to tell you fives are very significant for you, and fives are all about change. Music. So really listening to music and getting, you're going to receive messages. It's also going to be very calming to you, depending on what kind of music you're listening to. We've got manifestation number 8 in reverse. So you are not manifesting at this time, or your manifestations aren't coming in. We've got healing with the number 66 card. So this is about you taking the time to heal some things. Remember, I told you you need to release some things. You need to step into your power, and the only way to do that is to release the shadows that are coming up for you at this time. We've got 87 with the synchronicities. So again, you're going to see the synchronicity show up. I would think 555 is definitely part of that synchronicity for you. We've got perseverance, again, a confirmation message right on top of the other perseverance card. 55 adventure, again, that's the change coming in. That's the newness trying to come in for you, because there is a karmic completion here. Next we have new beginnings with the number 1, and then we have self-love with the number 19 in reverse. So again, stepping into your self-love, stepping into your power, and really nurturing yourself at this time is going to be really important, so that you can persevere, so that you can bring about the life that you want, and not what other people want you to do, and not feeling dependent, or having people, you know, dependent on others, no enabling, all that kind of stuff, right, that we talked about. This is the Ask Your Guides messages, and then we've got one more deck to do after this to close out with. Okay, let's, okay guys, what messages? Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, we got this one, challenge. Let's turn these around. What else do we have for Scorpio, please? Guys, what do you want to tell Scorpio? What do you want to tell Scorpio, please? Thank you. See what we got. Let's talk about it. First card we have Runner Guides Ease. So stepping into peace, stepping into an easier way of life for you. Your guides are trying to help you as always, but this is to step into a life of ease, but you're going to have to do some of the work to get there. Next we have decisions, higher self, again making decisions that are in line with your higher self, your highest good. What do you want? And what do you know you're supposed to be doing? Life force, joy guide. So this is about passion and creativity coming back into your life, the joy for life even. Next we have bounty, runner guides. This is about the bounty, the harvest coming in, and I think you had a card up here about harvest too. So again, things are trying to come in for you here. Next we have boredom, teacher guides. So this is about patience. This is about perseverance, even though you don't really like that place, right? And that's a 23, which is another 5 here. We've got survival, healer guides. Again, that perseverance, that instinct to keep moving, survive, even still, right? And the last one we have here is forgiveness, another card of forgiveness here. So some repeating messages, but they're still needed, right? Confirmation is a good thing. Now let's go ahead and close out the reading with postcards from Spirit. I truly love these cards. The messages are so on point, and they help you look at things in a different way, gain a new perspective about things. A couple more. Okay, there we go. Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Let the cards fall out or flip over completely. Thank you. A lot of energy in these cards. Whew. I know we have the solar eclipse tomorrow, so I'm sure that's playing into this with all this energy coming out too. And be mindful out there tomorrow. Lots of different kind of energies are going to be present, so take care of yourself. Keep yourself on an even keel. Just really take care of yourself during this time frame. There's one. Go ahead and get some more, Spirit. I know there's more to say to Scorpio. More to say to Scorpio. Give me some more messages, please. More messages. Give me some more messages for Scorpio. Okay. Anything else? Yep. Okay. Thank you. Last go around. Anything else? Okay. Okay. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Okay, let's see what we have for you. I don't read these in reverse, so even if they come out that way, it doesn't matter. I'm going to flip them over and read them upright. Okay. Alright. Dear you are in such a good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contacts with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of the negative energy. Get rid of the negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right now. Here. I'm sorry. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge sharing section over here? Love and hugs always. Dear Shu, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how Spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads of the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind But you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as Spirit weaves your life's mysteries and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much, as always. Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of the unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. That's why you got the options card, choices in the challenge, because you need to change your perspective. That's what's going on there. Okay. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. Dearest we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you're willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find the answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever's going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all of the aspects of it, and you need to see to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that wasn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all you can be. We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? Dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you and we hear you ask for guidance. But you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part, now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be the co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember, though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust in the Spirit's ideas. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much. Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic, seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be Spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again, full circle, in ways you could never possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better. than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now, here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places, and of in, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come to you. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always. Dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one, that is totally you without artifice or walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy and truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad you did. Loving you so, so much. And the last one, dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to inanimate life and births it into existence. Love is without condition, and it is based on reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as others separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. All right, Scorpio, I hope this helps you, and please be careful again during the solar eclipse tomorrow. Much love and light, Lady T.